the Memphis Grizzlies advanced to the West semis. They've beat the Minnesota Timberwolves in six, and actually, the Minnesota Timberwolves just lost at home. So a great way for the Memphis Grizzlies to just close out the first round series. Actually, this was the only series that was left in the first round. It's coming from the West. So great performances by Dillon Brooks, 23 points. Desmond Bain, 23 points. Giant Jackson Jr., he had a double-double of his own, 18 points, 14 rebounds. Brandon Clark, 17 points, 11 rebounds. He also has a double-double. Ja Morant also had a double-double of his own, 17 points, 11 assists. And Anthony Edwards from the Minnesota Timberwolves, he had 30 points. Jaden McDaniels, 24 points on 8 of 9 field goals made. So the Grizzlies win in Game 6, 104-106. Can't say I wasn't expecting it because earlier when I tweeted it, done something. I just posted something on my Twitter feed, and I just said Memphis Grizzlies in 6, and I don't feel like, and I didn't even think like Kat was the guy to take this series and force a Game 7, because I was actually skeptical about what he was going to offer in this Game 6, especially at the end of their home floor. Because when you look at a guy like Karl Anthony Towns, you don't even know what you're going to get from him. You have a situation where this guy can get 33, 35 points in efficient shooting. Then another game he drops a dead game of 9 points, 8 points, like the way he had in the play-in tournament. His teammates bailed him out. Noteworthy Patrick Beverley, Anthony Edwards, to some extent, D'Angelo Russell, but overall, I just saw the Memphis Grizzlies, winning this series because they're number one. They were number 2 seed. The Minnesota Timberwolves were number 7 seed. So there was no way the Minnesota Timberwolves were going to upset the Memphis Grizzlies, because the Grizzlies have been a revelation this season. Finished number 2, had 54, 55 wins in the regular season. So there was no way they're going to lose in the first round. And it's actually a testament, because see, through the East and the West, the guys who have made to the East and West semis, they're either a number 1, 2, 3, or 4th seed. So there was no situation where the 7th seed upset the 2nd seed. It wasn't going to happen at this point, because the guys who put in all the work in the regular season, this is where the efforts have led them, and this is why they're at the East and West semis respectively. So right now we have just concluded the first round, and the second round is just going to be more and more interesting as we get deeper, because the second round, that's when the teams that really want to make the conference finals or potentially the NBA finals, because the teams that make it past the second round, I mean, they are legit title contenders, and they move from they just move from that situation where they couldn't win, they didn't think they would win a championship, to we can actually do this. So the Memphis Grizzlies are set to compete with the Golden State Warriors in the second round, man. I love the Grizzlies, but I'm not sure if they have enough firepower to match the greatest shooter of all time in Stephen Curry, the best 3-and-D guard in the world in Klay Thompson, the defensive maestro in Draymond Green, and Jordan Poole, who came out of nowhere, and also Andrew Wiggins at the helm. So I'm not sure how they're going to match up, because it's actually going to be very difficult. And if the Warriors are determined, I feel like they can end this series in either 5 or 6 games. I can't say they're going to sweep the Grizzlies, because I'm not sure what the Grizzlies have in store for them, but they're going to meet a roadblock in the Golden State Warriors, who really want to make the finals. And I'm only waiting to see Game 1 tip off of the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Golden State Warriors, to see who is going to win that thing. So, I mean, overall, it was a great series. Memphis Grizzlies, Timberwolves. The Timberwolves have never made it past the first round. They had a long playoff drought that ended in 2018 when they made the first round. They got knocked out by the Houston Rockets in 5, and I mean, it's just going to be an interesting series.